Weatherland. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, keep the umbrella handy. Count on more gray skies and more on and off showers and storms. It's been that way for a good part of this summer, and it is going that way as we start the first full week of fall, and it looks like more of the same tomorrow. Rain chances may go down just a little bit as we get into Friday and the weekend, but they're still going to be present as we do have a frontal boundary that's going to pretty much stall right along the coast as we head into the weekend. Now in Power Doppler HD, all the action across the western parishes with strong storms now entering central portions of Acadia Parish. Pretty strong rain to no rain gradient here, so gusty winds, then frequent cloud to ground lightning, although the lightning's let up just a little bit. Active weather continues across Allen into Jeff Davis and also Calcasieu and now western Cameron Parish. So this whole mess is going to continue to move to the east, and you can see the heaviest storms just along and south of I-10 in Calcasieu Parish, and then on and off activity as we get farther to the east with some locally heavy downpours already through the Ville Platte area heading for Church Point and eventually Crowley probably in the next 15 minutes or less, the way things are moving along, and gusty winds out ahead of those storms, and then some cloud to ground lightning and probably an inch of rain in spots as we move ahead. So here's the big picture looking at the radar satellite composite, and I don't know why that did not move further down the line. Let's see if we can get, oh, here we go. All right, so got it straightened out. The computer did something a little weird. Here's predictive radar picking up on those showers and storms across southwest Louisiana as we head into the evening hour. Still some pretty good rain chances up until about 10 o'clock tonight. Then the activity begins to wind down just a little bit, but notice still more action offshore. Some of that slipping inland as we get closer to daybreak tomorrow. And we may see another repeat with a stormy start to the day from 7 to about 11. Maybe another good round of showers and storms, and then maybe a little bit of a respite in the afternoon, and then maybe a little bit more activity into the evening hours. You can see it's a little bit agitated across the area. Lots of tropical moisture in the region. And speaking of the tropics, quiet in the Gulf. That system off the east coast of the U.S. is no longer being considered as a developing system. And then we have the former tropical, semi-tropical system Leslie. Still a 90% chance of redevelopment there, but that's a North Atlantic system. Then Tropical Storm Kirk. When we left you last night at 10 o'clock, I thought it was already back to a tropical storm. Today, upgraded to a tropical storm, but it may get downgraded to a tropical depression before long. But still right now, 60-mile-per-hour winds. Tropical storm watches in effect, warnings rather, for the Windward Islands. And then this is going to encounter more shear, so we do think this will fall apart somewhere in the western or central Caribbean. So no major concerns for now. We'll keep an eye on it, but no direct threats in the Gulf of Mexico. So here's that front we've been talking about. Notice the showers and storms kicking up in the morning. I think we see more coverage than what the RPM model is showing. That front kind of becomes stationary across us. No, still the risk of showers and storms by this time tomorrow evening, and that front may drop to the south a little bit going into Friday night, so maybe rain chances a little bit lower Friday afternoon, but that front works its way back northward as we go into the weekend, so still some rain chances in the mix. Rainfall totals anywhere between 1/10 of an inch up to an inch or two where you have those locally heavier storms, so that is the nature of the showers and storms. Temperature-wise, low to mid-70s tonight, lower 80s tomorrow. Tomorrow night, maybe a little bit more comfortable, closer to 70 in Lafayette, mid to upper 60s to the north, but it's going to be short-lived. We start to warm up Friday and even more so this weekend and beyond. 74 the low tonight with showers and storms gradually tapering off. Another round of rain and storms, or 2 rounds of storms tomorrow at 70%, 81 the high. And as we move down the road, I got the rain chances down to 40% for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's a hedge for right now. The Sugarcane Festival is going to have to dodge some raindrops here and there. And going into next week, more summer repeats. Temperatures in the upper 80s to near 90.